Sunderland is celebrating a massive derby victory against Newcastle, and new sporting director Florent Ghisolfi is already hailing the team's unity. We've got the inside scoop on what this win means for Sunderland's incredible season. Wayne Rooney is weighing in on Sunderland's historic Premier League double over rivals Newcastle, calling it massive. But what does it mean for Newcastle United, especially with star player Bruno Guimaraes reportedly delaying contract talks? We dive deep into the reports. The managerial merry-go-round is spinning out of control. Arne is facing intense pressure at Liverpool, Eddie Howe's future at Newcastle is uncertain after that derby loss, and Rosenior is under fire at Chelsea. Who's staying, who's going, and who's next in line? We're breaking down all the drama, the shock decisions, and the potential replacements for Howe, and Rosenior. Stick around for all the details and make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single update.
Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Sunderland's derby dominance. Ghisolfi praises unity after Newcastle victory. Sunderland has achieved a monumental feat, securing a derby win against fierce rivals Newcastle United, a victory that new sporting director Florent Ghisolfi is attributing to the team's remarkable unity. This triumph marks a significant moment in Sunderland's season, especially as they complete a Premier League double over their neighbours. Ghisolfi's comments underscore the strong bond within the squad, suggesting a cohesive unit that is performing at its peak. The implications of this win extend beyond bragging rights, potentially bolstering Sunderland's league position and morale significantly. Fans are buzzing with excitement, celebrating the historic achievement of winning both derby matches against Newcastle. The victory is seen as a testament to the team's hard work and the effective leadership on and off the pitch. Analysts are pointing to Sunderland's impressive form and unity as key factors in their success this season. But can this newfound unity carry Sunderland even further? And what's really going on behind the scenes at Newcastle United? Rooney on Sunderland's derby double, massive for Black Cats, hard for Magpies. Former England captain Wayne Rooney has lauded Sunderland's Premier League double over rivals Newcastle United as massive on the Wayne Rooney Show. He highlighted the significant blow this must be for Newcastle fans who pride themselves on those derby encounters, stating that losing both games will be hard for them. Rooney's praise for Sunderland's season, culminating in these two derby victories while also being in a strong league position, calls it unbelievable. He also raised the question of whether Sunderland's manager, Régis Le Bris, is in contention for manager of the season, though he conceded that Mikel Arteta would likely get the award if Arsenal win the title. The commentary from Rooney has ignited discussions among fans about the contrasting fortunes of the two clubs. Sunderland supporters are reveling in their team's success, while Newcastle fans are left contemplating their club's performance and the impact of losing the derby twice. The mention of Le Bris for manager of the season has also sparked debate about his achievements. While Sunderland celebrates, a cloud hangs over Newcastle United as star player Bruno Guimaraes reportedly delays contract talks. Is his future at St James Park in doubt? Bruno Guimaraes delays Newcastle talks amidst transfer speculation. The prospect of Bruno Guimaraes leaving Newcastle United is a thought that sends shivers down the spine of every Magpies fan. He is more than just a player. He's a beloved captain, a fan favorite, and a symbol of the club's post-takeover era. While the reality of player transfers is understood, the immediacy of his potential departure is something nobody is ready to face. Fortunately, Bruno himself appears to be deeply invested in Newcastle, often quoting his children as Geordies and embodying the club's spirit. This deep connection suggests that panic may be premature. However, rumors linking the 28-year-old Brazilian with a move away are persistent. Reports indicate that despite Newcastle's desire to extend his contract beyond 2028, with 2 years still remaining on his current deal after this season, Bruno has opted to postpone negotiations. ESPN Brazil claims he has rebuffed the club's approach for now, preferring to wait until after the summer, potentially after the World Cup, to open discussions. This strategy mirrors that of teammate Tino Livramento, who also understands that a strong tournament performance can significantly enhance their bargaining power. The report also suggests that Newcastle might not stand in Bruno's way if a bid from a European powerhouse meets their valuation, though they are expected to reject offers from other English clubs. Ultimately, the decision rests with Bruno, whose loyalty and affection for Newcastle could be the deciding factor in whether he stays or seeks a new challenge at a European giant like Real Madrid or Barcelona. Audience impact. Newcastle fans are expressing a mix of anxiety and hope, with many hoping Bruno's love for the club will keep him at St. James Park. Analysts are dissecting the financial implications and the potential impact on Newcastle's squad if a key player like Guimaraes were to depart. But the drama doesn't stop there. The Premier League managerial merry-go-round is in full swing, and some of the biggest names are feeling the heat. Premier League managerial merry-go-round. Slot, Howe, and Rosenior under fire. As the Premier League season nears its end, several high-profile managers are facing intense scrutiny and mounting pressure. At Liverpool, Arne finds himself under fire following a disappointing title defense, with fans expressing frustration over inconsistent performances. The Anfield faithful are questioning his ability to steer the club back to its dominant form, especially with Champions League qualification hanging in the balance. Reports suggest that his position could be precarious if results do not improve drastically. Meanwhile, Eddie Howe's tenure at Newcastle United is also under a microscope. The recent derby defeat to Sunderland has amplified calls for change, leaving the Magpies struggling in the bottom half of the table. While Howe has credit in the bank for past successes, the current campaign's struggles, particularly in crucial derby matches, have put his future in doubt. The club's ambition to be a top-tier force is clashing with their current league standing, forcing difficult decisions. Adding to the managerial turmoil, Liam Rosenior at Chelsea is facing a rapid assessment of his short time at the club. Appointed recently, he's under pressure to deliver Champions League football, a task that seems increasingly challenging. Experts are divided on whether Rosenior, a relatively young manager, has been given enough time and resources to implement his vision, or if Chelsea's issues run deeper than the dugout. Audience impact. Fans across social media are fiercely debating the futures of Slot, Howe, and Rosenior, with various potential replacements being discussed. Pundits are analyzing the tactical decisions and squad management of each manager, offering predictions on who will stay and who will face the sack. We've got the full breakdown of who's in trouble and who might be next. Plus, a lightning round recap of all today's top stories. And that's a wrap on today's explosive news. Sunderland's derby triumph has Florent Ghisolfi beaming. Wayne Rooney calls it massive for the Black Cats, while Bruno Guimaraes' contract talks with Newcastle are on hold. Plus, the Premier League managerial merry-go-round is in full swing with Arne Slot, Eddie Howe, and Liam Rosenior all facing serious pressure. Don't miss out on any of the action. Hit that like button, subscribe to News Now for all your breaking sports updates, ring that notification bell so you never miss a video, leave a comment with your thoughts on these stories, and follow us on all our social media channels for more exclusive content. We'll see you next time.